Greetings adventurers, this is Lauren Gaming, and this is going to be one of those videos where I go over what was presented in the Japanese live stream earlier this morning. I do apologize for not getting many videos out recently. I know I've been apologizing a lot, but on Friday my power went out and that was a fun time, and then earlier this week I recently acquired a new car, so that's exciting, but that also is a lot of work, and I've also been helping my family out with a bunch of stuff, so not a lot of free time to work on DanMemo stuff as I would like to, but I'm right here again, and hopefully all that stuff I've been having to deal with has subsided, so I should be able to spend a lot more time with DanMemo. And sure enough, we got the announcement of a new event, the new summer event. Like the one we're on right now is a rerun of last year's summer event that Japan had, and this is going to be the new one. But first, I do want to mention a shout out to the unofficial DanMemo Discord again. Craig's is a big help, of course, being able to present us with this information in a good, timely manner in a translated state. So thank you very much for that. And the Discord for the DanMemo Discord will be in the description below. Anyway, this is the new summer event, and let me just go over new characters here real quick before I go off on a tangent on my little rant about who these new characters are and who's in there. Of new summer characters, we have Lafia, Misha, Amid, and 4-star Aina is going to be the free event character. So that's really cool to see. Hopefully she's a good character, because hopefully free doesn't mean just decent and not great. So hopefully she's good. But here is where my gripes are. We have a new Hestia, Lily, and Eyes, and that just makes me so frustrated because we just got a summer Hestia, Lily, and Eyes from the rerun summer banner, and it's like, why are we getting new versions of them back to back? I know Japan had them last year, so it's kind of new to them, but still kind of annoying because we have a big cast of female characters that we can draw from. We have Naza, Chigusa, Mikoto, Tsubaki, Philvis, Osfi, all the characters that work at the Hostess of Fertility, Anya, Lunar, Chloe, and then there's the assist characters or goddesses like Freya, Hephaestus, Demeter, Loki, and even Ryu has a little argument there. Of course, she's my favorite character, but I gotta give an argument for her. She was the event 3-star character last year, and she's not that great at all, even for a 3-star character. So, it's just so frustrating, guys, to see characters we've just had, characters that have been in the summer banner before, get repeated. Almost half this banner is the characters that have been in a previous summer event. We have a large cast of characters to draw from. One of the main draws of Danmachi to me personally is that large cast of characters and how the author lets them all have a purpose within the story. And then here we are, like, oh, only Hestia and Eyes are important in this game. Like, oh man. I mean, I do like their swimsuit designs. I like Eyes' a lot. I like the black on Hestia. Even Lily's, I think they're pretty much overall all improvements from their previous forms. But I do like that little sash that Hestia has in the previous one. But oh my gosh, guys, you don't know how disappointing it was to see that like almost half this banner is characters we've already seen before. Of course, they're going to be new versions, but it's like, come on, we got other characters. You even got, how about the boys? How about the boys, guys? The guys at Danmachi. Surely there are female players that would appreciate that, like Finn, Belle, Otter. Like, come on. Anyway, that one more statistic before I move on to the rest of the stuff here. There are 13 4-star Hestias, 12 if you don't count the casino color variation, and if you do that, there's 9 Eyes and 7 4-star Lilies. That's just something to take note of, but I'm gonna get off of this rant. Some of you may have tuned out already. Like, come on, man. Move on. Like, I will. I'm sorry. Moving on, guys. For the record, I do think this story is going to be fun. We get scenes with Belle and Aina. There's probably some interesting stuff between Amid and Misha we see there. And of course, any scene that features Lafia, Eyes, and Belle all at the same time is bound to be funny. The event is scheduled to launch on July 31st in Japan, which means probably July 30th for us during the nighttime. And after that, there's going to be a campaign, a locking campaign, celebrating the summer event. And throughout the campaign, we'll get a total of 100 Iris, 1 3-star gacha ticket, 3 Hero Fulna, and 400k Valis. So that's always cool. And we finally gotten an official confirmation of when we're getting the Gnome Ticket Exchange Shop added to the game. It's going to be included with that same update. That's probably going to happen on July 30th. With 200 Gnome tickets, you can get an 11 draw that guarantees a 3-star character. With 500, you can get a 4-star single guaranteed ticket. With 1000, you can get an Adventurer Star Bond. And with 1500, you can get an Assist Star Bond. So it's really cool. We're finally going to get ways to get Star Bonds, which only work on time-limited characters. Because previously, we either had to like go all out on the time-limited banners, like the Keynotes collaboration, for example, or the current rerun of the Summer banner that's also time-limited. And usually with these time-limited events, they have the Heroic Trial that has the Star Bond. But other than that, there was no ways to get that besides those ways. So it's really cool that we're getting another option to get those Star Bonds. Of course, we don't have many Gnome tickets at the moment, because previously with the Grand Day event, that was like a way to get Gnome tickets early, and there's probably going to be a way implemented into the game to get additional Gnome tickets so we can grind for them and get those Star Bonds and limit break our time-limited characters a bit more. But yes, guys, Gnome tickets, we finally have the answer. And finally, after like 7 whole seasons of Record Buster, we have a new Record Buster boss. And I was thinking if we were going to have magic, it would be Riveria, because she is the most powerful mage in Aurario. Or at least known mage in Aurario, the most powerful. So that's really cool. So there'll be some new mechanics we'll have to get used to here. But it should be a similar kind of fight. If you can see right here, you get 15 turns, the same thing. So it's probably going to be, of course, you need to prepare for fighting against magic. So bring out your Mikoto assist character that does the 15% magic down on the boss. Always be sure to bring that and any magic resist characters. But it should be interesting to see. Hopefully it's a little bit different from the Otter fights, but when this does launch with that same update on July 30th, I'll be sure to let you guys know how to deal with Riveria. And for the Heroic Trial that I mentioned last week, we're finally going to get that tonight, or it might be up already by the time you view this video, but it's for that Assist Star Bond. So you'll be able to use that to limit break a time-limited assist character. And if my predictions are correct, the next Summer banner that we're getting is also time-limited, and there's probably going to be a Heroic Trial in that for the Adventurer Star Bond. So don't quote me on that, but that's probably the most likely case. Another part to the update is that there's going to be an additional difficulty added called Extra to the Fauna quest. So a lot of you have been complaining, at least in the Discord, that there isn't a great way to get large fauna, because even with the very hard quest, sometimes you just get all medium fauna. It's like, well, what am I doing here? So now they added this extra difficulty that will give you a lot of large fauna. It's probably going to be the best way to acquire it. So that should be interesting to see. I'm interested to see how often Hero Fauna is obtained from this, especially with the charm, because this costs 48 stamina. So I'm interested to see what the rates are of getting Hero Fauna from Extra compared to very hard, but that's something to take note of as we get closer to that update. And also, Amid is going to be added into the Interact menu, where you can select character quest, costume quest, and story quest in that Interact menu with the other characters. I think Chigusa was the last one that was added. Now, Amid is an interesting choice to be added next, because I would think a more like story relevant character like Osvi would be added next. But Amid's okay, that's pretty cool. It's cool to get more quests added into there, because that's also a source of fauna, other items, and of course Iris, so that's always nice. Hopefully we get more of these CP updates in the future, so we do see people like Osvi, Tsubaki, characters like that get added in there as well. And finally, there's going to be a new Rampage that will replace the Tione one, and Tione's crafting materials will be added into the Moonbow exchange, so you don't have to worry about that. But this time, it's going to be for Lily's crossbow, and hopefully it's going to be magic. I'd be very concerned if it wasn't a magic crossbow, and more than likely it's going to have double crit on it, so that would make Lovely Travel Lily, that caster, the single target light caster, a very, very good character to use in single target fights. So that should be really cool. That'd be a great upgrade for any of you that have like a limit broken +5 Lovely Travel Lily. She's going to be a great asset to your team. And hopefully the Lily added with this year's Summer banner is quite a good character to use with this crossbow as well. And as always, resetting the Rampage is always great, because we can get those Iris and Valis rewards once more. And that pretty much includes everything that was included in that Japanese live stream. Again, thank you once more to Craig's in the unofficial DanMemo Discord and all that make it possible for us to get this information super quick and super fast. I was watching the live stream, but that was like right before I had to go to work, and I didn't catch most of it. But I did see that PV, which I will link in the description if you want to see the promotional video for the summer event. There's a very, very deadpan delivery of lines from Aiza's VA, which is really funny to hear, so you should definitely check it out. I'm interested to see what that story is going to be in the summer event with that deadpan delivery. So it should be amusing, should be a fun time. But again, I apologize once more for the lack of videos, lack of updates, but hopefully I'll be able to get enough time, settle down, and make more content for you guys. There should be a heroic trial video for the new one that's coming up probably tomorrow, hopefully, if I get that out of the way. And then of course with the event, when it happens, there'll be a lot of videos to do there. But anyway guys, again, thank you so much for watching this video. And by the way, again, I have to reiterate, as much as I don't like the fact that we're getting like 3 repeat characters, this new Eyes swimsuit is very, very good. Very good. Good job, artwork people. Good job. Anyway, if you found this video helpful or informative, please give me a like and subscribe to my channel for more content to stay updated on what I'm doing. Follow me on Twitter and join my Discord for any questions and discussion. Continue enjoying your time adventuring in Riveria and the dungeon. This is Lorne Gaming, and I'm signing out.